My mother was a sick, angry, hungry, and very sad woman. I hated her, but I wanted to love my mother. And I watched the alcohol increase. I watched her social life drop off. I watched her get bizarre.
Ed, stay away from your sisters. You're so freaky. Go to your room.
Ed, you're so stupid.
Stay away from us.
Freak. Oh. Hi, Ed. How was your day?
Well, I've been wanting to experiment lately.
Ed, what did
No,
you
no,
do?
no, no, no!
On one occasion, Kemper picked up 2 roommates in Berkeley.
In their first killing in May of '72, when that gun was pulled out, I launched it out, and I had it under my leg, out of sight, parallel to my leg in the seat. It was something that had been thought out in fantasy, acted out, felt out hundreds of times before it ever happened.
Kemper drove them at gunpoint to a secluded area near a park. He took one of them into the woods, leaving the second girl tied in the car.
I'd just gone through a horrible experience with her roommate, stabbing her. And I was in shock because of that. I couldn't believe that it was that way. And I'm walking back there bewildered. I gotta kill her. I can't let her go. She's gonna tell on me.
Gee, thanks.
Thanks for driving us.
You're so cool.
You know, anything for a couple of ladies.
Hey, what are you doing? This isn't where we want to go.
Oh, I thought this was your stop.
No.
Oh.
We want to leave.
Well,
Ah!
let's all get out right now.
What are you doing?
Even after police warnings against hitchhiking and an increased bus schedule on the campus, Kemper had no trouble picking up hitchhikers. Ironically, one warning advised riding only in cars with university stickers. Kemper's car had such a sticker.
My mother worked at the campus, and I had an A sticker on my car, an obvious access, day or night, to the campus. I was picking up some very lovely young women. You know what we were talking about as we're driving around, almost as often as not? This guy that's going around doing this stuff. And the second they started talking that, they didn't realize it, but they were getting a free ride. I couldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole, I swear. You know, but they'd be telling me all about this guy, and they're comparing notes and speculating on what he looks like, how he carries himself, why he's doing this stuff, telling me about it.
So how come they get in a car with somebody at that time?
She judged me not to be that guy. I didn't look like it. It was getting easier to do. I was getting better at it. I was getting less detectable. I started flaunting that invisibility, severing a human head, 2 of them, at night in front of my mother's residence, with her at home, my neighbors at home upstairs, their picture window open, the curtains open, 11 o'clock at night, the lights are on. All they have to do is walk by, look out, and I've had it.
Oh, good people see.
A nice guy.
Did you like Kemper?
I like Kemper.
You were able to appear like an ordinary person, non-threatening to...
I've lived as an ordinary person most of my life. even though I was living a parallel and increasingly sick life, other life.
Hey guys.
Hey, Big Eddie. Hey, Big Eddie, you want to come to our surveillance run?
You know, that sounds like a great time. Anything for my pal.
Oh, good. Let's go.
You're the best.
All this time, Kemper was able to seem normal. He even hung out at a bar across the street from the courthouse, making friends with policemen, trying to pick up information.
They'd buy me a beer, I'd buy them a beer. Casual relationships, but I was poking around a little bit trying to find some things out. I knew they wouldn't be privy to hot information, but there were some things that were bothering me, like were there any speculations on how they were dying?
Did the cops like you?
Like I said, a friendly nuisance. I got in the way, and it was deliberate. Again, friendly nuisances are dismissed.
How did you get the knowledge to outsmart the police?
Watching television, believe it or not. Joseph Wambaugh, police story. Got some tremendous insights into not just the gimmicks, the actual things, the tidbits that you would pick up from their procedures, but the mechanics behind it, the logic behind it, was I would not allow myself to walk into even a potential trap of behavior. And one of those was talking about those crimes too much to people, initiating conversations about that.
Mom, it's just so nice to be able to talk to you right now because I'm going through such a hard time and I just really like how I can get everything out and say it to you right now.
Ed, stop feeling sorry for yourself. You're a disgrace to this family. I'm going to bed.
Oh, Sarah? Yes, hello. I really need you to come over to help me with something right now. Thanks. Cool, I'll see you then. Bye-bye. Oh. Sarah, thank goodness you're here. I've been
Hey, Ed.
really needing to talk to you about something.
Oh, I'm here to help, yeah.
And I'm sorry, but I have to. Hello? Yes. I would like to report a murder. Yes, it's, right here. Yes, exactly. I know, Joe, I know. It was me. Yes. Bye.
Why did you wind up giving yourself up?
It had to stop. It had to stop. Once my mother was dead, there's almost a cathartic process at that point. I got physically ill right then, when she died, when I murdered her. And once she was dead, there was no way I could back out. I had backed down from giving up 1,000 times.
You can't be serious. You couldn't have done this.
The clanging doors, I could still hear them. No, because they'll never open again. You know, so I rationalized that to give up would be insane. To give up would be crazy. I'd be giving away my freedom, and I don't need to. But I look back on that and wish I had earlier, when I was saying those things to myself. The people who were later dead wouldn't be. The regret that came later would have not had to be. Those people, not things, those people would still be with their families, with their loved ones. They would have their own families if I had had the courage to make that decision instead of painting myself into the corner.